Hey guys, welcome to another video. ZKP221 here, and I was just finishing off the mob spawner build, which you guys saw me do in my last episode. And sorry, because I'm not joined today by anyone, have encountered an issue. I built this in a snowy biome, and the water keeps on freezing, and I can't find a way to stop it, and I've not figured out a way to get this to work yet. So what I've decided to do is I am going to break this entire thing. So this episode is going to be me tearing down this entire building, collecting all the netherrack again, and rebuilding kind of this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to So, let's get going. So, today's video is going to be me tearing down this entire thing because we built it in an area that is completely messed up. Now, because obviously I'm going to need room, I'm putting everything in here. And let's start the tear down. This will be a lot easier with friends, but I'm going to use this area for something else. But because I have a, see that there is going to be an issue, just let me patch that up there quick. Right, I'm going to try and avoid it, right, hang on, let me kind of fix that area there, just let me kind of fly out of this. This is really kind of messed up for me, because I like, honestly, I was so close to figuring it out, and then I went to the nether, because I had to get a little bit more nether bricks, I can't get the words out, netherrack, and then when I got back, it was all kind of just destroyed, and all the water turned to ice. Right, there we go. And it really actually, like, it's kind of set me back, because this episode was going to be me finishing it, and then when I realised it had done that, I had to stop recording, because I was previously recording this episode, and then because I was running out of time, because I've got a little timer set for each episode, and now it's going to be me breaking it, tearing it all down, collecting all the netherrack, placing it back, and then we're going to go clear out an area inside of the tiger biome or the plains biome, and we're going to build it over there. And that's actually a good thing though, because it does allow me to basically just try again, because I had messed up the build here, so it gives me a chance to try again. The only issue I'm going to have is I've got to source more glass, because I've pretty much used most of it on this build, and I have a silk touch shovel to break it with, but that's going to take too long, so yeah, but this area is not going to go to waste. I just can't use anything to do with water here, but I have got an idea for what this area could be. I think I'm going to have a storage unit over here, because I do need a storage unit that can be easily accessible near my house and near everything else I'm going to build in my world, so I reckon that's going to be this. So guys, I'm sorry this episode might be a bit of a boring one, but episode 3, which is going to get filmed tomorrow and be uploaded roughly the same time as this one, probably before actually, because I'm not really doing anything tomorrow. Should be quite fun. So I think tomorrow I'm building a mini game that involves trapdoors and lava, probably water, and a whole ton of different objects that are just normally spawned in the world. So rather than going to the nether and getting netherrack, I'll probably just use like dirt and stuff. And basically what I'm thinking, and I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm thinking about building kind of like a simulation unit. So it's going to be a massive kind of dome around an area. Might do it there, like build a massive glass dome around it, and then you enter, and as soon as you enter you stand on a dispenser, and this is purely theoretical because my friend Adam normally does the redstone, so I don't know if it'll work, but literally what you do is you stand on this dispenser, and then that causes loads of mobs to spawn, and you have to find the chest inside. It's going to be rigged with an iron door, and you have to find the chest inside which has the a pressure plate in or a button to allow you to get out through the iron door you came in. So whilst you're in there, you're only allowed in there with iron stuff, and you have to fight off all the mobs and stuff that are going to spawn in there from dispensers and spawn eggs and stuff. Or I could just build a slightly simpler minigame than that, because that seems a bit beyond my reach. I don't know if Adam could hook it all up, but that's a really big build. So that, I don't know if that's going to happen. It sounds interesting. Probably won't happen. I might just build a minigame using just a load of glass and lava and stuff, and just make it maybe like a parkour area that you have to try and survive in or something. Actually, pick up some of this down here. Look, 'cause this is kind of going everywhere. So I'm kind of disappointed that we messed up this build, but I'm going to rebuild it again. But I'm going to have to flatten out the area like Adam did for me here. And seeing as Adam's not here today, it's going to kind of be down to me. Just let me kill this zombie. So tomorrow's minigame is probably going to be, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to build a minigame tomorrow. We'll see what happens when we get to it. I've got to build something that's exciting though, because these videos are getting quite boring. Oh god, there's a spider. So I'm just going to mine up all this wood, and then once we've got this wood done, we can finish doing this. Luckily I didn't add a roof. This would have been so much worse if I'd have added a roof. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't work. I didn't really think it through, to be honest. It is kind of my fault. I didn't really think that we're in a snowy biome, so the ice is just going to freeze, the water's just going to freeze and become ice. And I don't think there's a way of fixing that so that it doesn't become ice. I mean, we kind of built it on the edge of 2 biomes, so it was kind of my fault. So I'm going to build it elsewhere. But the thing is the way I'd planned on doing it before is there was going to be a cave system underneath it. That they'd spawning, and then it'd bring them to you. But I know, like I say cave system, but it was going to be like a man-made cave system. And when it came to me actually mining out the cave system, I started digging down with my 2x2, and there was a natural spawned cave system underneath it, and I fell straight into lava and messed it up. And that build's actually still there. I believe I'll try showing you. I managed to get rid of all the lava. Patched it all up and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that build's still there, and I'll probably be building near there, so elsewhere from here. But this is a lot to break. Okay, so we're getting shot. It's probably them skeleton thingies that wear armor. No, it's just a normal skeleton. Look at how much netherrack we used on this, guys. Like, this just shows how much like time and effort we put into this. Like, because you know, you guys probably don't believe us, but I have video evidence somewhere on my PS4 of me and Adam going to the Nether and mining all of this, and it took so long. And I know, like, my pickaxe breaks it insanely fast, but we have a lot more in the house as well. Like, we didn't just go into creative and get all this. Like, I actually have video evidence of us, and Adam will vouch for me as well. It took us so long to get all this, and at least I remembered to switch tile drops on before I mined all this, because that would have been quite annoying. I'm going to leave the glass there because I can't be bothered to mine all the glass. We've got all of this. There's a lot more there. Now, transporting these are going to be the most difficult thing, so I'm not going to wander too far. I'm going to do it there. Now, the real issue I'm going to have here is the trees. The trees are a bit of an issue. Now, as you can see, it's kind of like an island, so it kind of works brilliantly. But the trees are going to be the main issue here. So, is that cave system right? So I can't build it here. There's a cave system. Okay, this is getting worse for me. I have to build it somewhere where there's not a cave system, but somewhere where it's relatively flat. And the water. Should I just build it on water? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to build it on water, guys. I don't really know how I'm going to do this yet, so just bear with. I think if I do it like this, It's going to be a lot bigger than it was before. It has to be. So this is on the other side of it. Is that build still there? It appears Adam's using the area for something. I don't know what Adam's using the area for, but he's using it for something. Yeah, that's big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, that's not 24, it's never. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That is 24. Okay, so that might be a bit of a problem. Because I kind of broke this entire area. Actually, it might not be. I left my food over there in that other kind of chest. Okay, so don't break this. So the good thing is I'm doing this bigger than before, so I'm going to have more room. And so it's basically just a copy of episode 1, but not everything works as planned, so I really need to go get my food. You guys, so an advantage of me building this again is I get to do it bigger, so I do have more room for maneuver when it comes to actually like adding in all the glass and stuff. So I know I'm using flying guys, but it just makes it easier for me to build it. So it's not like I'm really going to run out of netherite building this thing, so I don't really think I'm going to have to make another trip to the nether. But if I do, I'll film it and actually upload it. The reason why we didn't upload the last one is because we had a bit of an issue actually recording it when it came to recording. It had glitched when I was recording, and as it was recording my POV, it had kind of doubled everything. Now I don't know if that's just the PlayStation that had messed it up, or whether it was actually just like a weird thing when it came to editing it or whatever, but it basically doubled everything on the screen. So it's like an old 3D movie, so I didn't want to upload it because I couldn't really figure out how to watch it. So I don't know if it was me editing it or whether it was like that when it filmed itself, but it just looked weird. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. Sorry about any background noise you guys can hear as well. Alright, I need to add the floor to this as well in this episode. I'm just conscious of time because I've got it set on my tablet for an alarm to go off in about 13 minutes. So hang on, just let me organise this a bit better. There we go. Break that. Do that. Right. By the way, if you guys like videos like this, please leave a comment down below. And also, I'm gonna do this as a daily thing now, so my channel might become like a Minecraft channel. But I do hope you guys enjoy this, and if you do, you know, please leave a like, and also comment down below. I'm trying to stop swearing as well because I'm trying to be user friendly. I don't really know how high to do this because I had my last one, I think it was 10, but no, last one was a lot higher than 10. What am I about? But it is kind of difficult judging how high to build something. Go to what would be the ground floor, which would be this bit here. Yeah, that's high enough, don't need to do any more actually. I can find netherrack at the bottom of this ocean bare time. So add that two back. Add that one, so just one more on each one, and I'm done with the building up on the sides. So I've got 11 minutes before the video ends, so I'm going to do the floor and not the roof. I'm going to do the roof in tomorrow's episode, which is probably going to get filmed right after this one. I'll probably go eat my dinner and then start filming tomorrow's episode, or I might do a double upload today, I don't know. I enjoy playing Minecraft. I don't really want to leave a project half done, but yeah, it is always something nice to work on the next day. And if I work on it outside of my YouTube video, that's fine as well. I can just update you guys as to what I do. Also, this idea kind of comes from a guy that I used to watch on YouTube called Stampy Cat. He has a love garden, he calls it, where he adds people who like, you know, do nice things or, you know, just like leave nice comments and stuff. I'm going to be doing something like that, but for the people who help me on my world. So like Adam, Kaipo, Greensy if he gets Minecraft, Bailey, Connor, just people like them. If they get Minecraft and they help, they'll get their own little spot on my world, and it's just something that I want to do to say thank you for helping, because a few people have helped me over the time I played Minecraft back on PlayStation 3 as well. Me and my friends, we did a couple of big builds. We started doing Hunger Games worlds and stuff. and I never actually said thank you to them properly, so I want to do something quite nice. So I'm thinking of that, just adding like a massive wall, like a massive cobblestone wall or something, that just kind of says thank you to everyone who helped build in my world. And you guys probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to find my dirt, because from like people who upload Minecraft videos that have helped, they'll say thank you in their video, but like obviously they leave it. And from what I've seen, none of them actually have anything that like kind of keeps them there, whether or not they're there or not, if you know what I mean. Like so I figured if I build a massive wall that says thank you individually to everyone with a sign or something, then you know that's a way of them always being in my world, whether or not they are online or not. They'll be there and they'll still be getting a thank you no matter what happens. Now that is going to be an issue. So we're going to start building. I'm going to start building the floor, and I have 9 minutes to do it, so I'm going to be speed running the floor build. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. To be honest though, the good thing about me building this here is in the take 1 of episode 2, we'll call it, I was actually struggling to find a source of water that wouldn't freeze, and I kept wondering why it freezed. I'm just stupid, guys. I didn't really realise that it was for that reason, and so yeah, so I'm gonna kind of do this now and finish this off. I made a bit of a mistake there. I have no idea if what I just I've got no idea if what I just said made any sense, to be honest with you guys. I kind of tuned out of what I was saying, just carried on talking, to be honest with you. I stopped thinking. I'm just kind of concentrating on getting this done in 8 minutes, so it's quite a big challenge. Plus my nephew will be coming to bed any second, so I've got to say goodnight to him. So if I can get this done before he goes to bed, that's brilliant. Squid, go away! Stupid squid. I don't know if I'm going to have enough netherrack on me. I know I've got loads over there in the chest, but nah, I should have. Okay guys, I'm sorry that I'm not speaking, but I'm just trying to rush this because I'm kind of listening downstairs and they're getting my nephew ready to come to bed, and obviously I want to be there to say goodnight to him because he lives with me, if you don't know, so I shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't take too long. Although the squids keep appearing, and that is kind of annoying. I'm also being very wary that it's becoming night on Minecraft, and if you play Minecraft you know that night is a dangerous time to be out. Night time is quite a bad time to be out on Minecraft. I might just have enough to finish the floor. So it's a good thing I'm not filming any longer than I was planning to. I have another 5 minutes before the alarm goes off to tell me it's time to end the episode. I'll probably be ending the episode before then, because obviously I've practically finished the floor now. So guys, I'm afraid this is the episode. This is the end of episode 2, but episode 3 will be on tomorrow. Just let me go and collect that netherrack. Episode 3 will be on tomorrow, and if you guys did enjoy this episode, please let me know by leaving a comment. I should probably add a door, actually. That seems quite a good idea. Actually, figuring out where the door's going to be is going to be... I'll just put a little port there. So when you guys come in the next episode, which is episode 3, tomorrow, I will be videoing again, because this is going to be a daily Let's Play. I am going to have all of the roof done, and hopefully part of the mob spawner of how these little creepy looking thingies are going to get up here and burn alive and give me all of the goodies. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please let me know by leaving a like. Also, I will be doing a Q&A 3. I think it's part 3. So if you have any comments or sorry, can't get the words out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And again, please like and subscribe to my channel, because it only takes a couple of seconds and it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.